Guys, and welcome back to the channel In Your Face Tennis. All right, this free talk here, it's going to run about 30 minutes, and I'm going to cover some few things here. It's going to be about playing your best tennis at all times, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. And that's very important, guys, because at the end of the day, you want to consistently, okay, you want to be able to consistently compete at a high level. So let's get into this. If you have any questions after, please drop them in the comment section, guys. Okay, here we go. How to play your best tennis in your matches. First, know the game that you're playing and then commit to mastering it. You must understand that after you start competing in matches every month and week, you at some point stop playing tennis and start playing the mental game, and your results will be determined by how well you learn how to play it. You must work on your mental game twice as much as you work on your tennis training. All right, let's talk about this for a minute, guys. You have to know the game you're playing. I see so many. This is the first question that I, excuse me, that I often ask when I give some talk. When I used to give a lot of talks in the Kansai area, I would say, "Okay, guys, what game are you playing? Who do you think? Who thinks you're playing tennis?" And of course, a lot of players would raise their hand. Then I'll say, who thinks they're playing a mental game? And maybe one or two, if that, would raise their hand. And I would just point that out to them. That's the problem. That's why you're struggling in competition. Okay, once you reach a certain level, okay, and write this down, guys. If you've been competing in a long time, okay, already on a weekly and a monthly basis, you're not playing tennis, you're playing a mental game. And that's why you're struggling with it. Okay, you're having a hard time dealing with the pressure. Remember, the mental game is going to be constantly be determined by how well you learn how to deal with pressure, playing big points. How much can you control your emotions? That's what the mental game is about. Playing tennis, if we just be playing tennis, we would all be walking around as champions. Let's keep it real. Come on. All right. Excuse me. The reason why the majority of players struggle all the time is because they don't know the game they're playing. Okay, this means you need to work as much on your mental game as you work on your tennis training. Of course, you got to get the reps in to develop your strokes, but other than that, you need to be working on mental training. Develop a Mushin mindset. A Mushin mindset is a mind that is free from all negative mental states. Excuse me, guys. It's a mind that is free from all conscious thought. It allows the player to play in the moment and in the flow of the match. To compete on a high level of consistency, you must learn how to get and stay in the flow, and you must learn how to allow the game to come to you. Mushin tennis does just that for players. Mushin tennis, guys, this is the mindset that you're going to have to be able to develop to learn how to master playing a mental game. Because with the Mushin mindset, and basically, Mushin means a mind that is free from all conscious thought. Just remember, all non-stop conscious thought is a waste of energy, a waste of valuable energy. That's where you need to really start letting a lot of thoughts go, and you need to be actually mindless. It's funny, I heard this the day from a Japanese guy who was talking about times people are talking about being more mindful. Let's be honest, a lot of us need to be a little bit more mindless because we got too much stuff going around up there, especially tennis players. You have too much junk going on up there, guys. Okay, you don't have any mental clarity. That's why you can't play in the moment a lot of times. You think yourself out of the point, or you put more pressure on yourself than you need to. Okay, so remember, it's all about developing that Mushin mindset. Excuse me, guys, dealing with a cold here. Stay with me, guys. Action tip. Take the next 30 days and study about Mushin, also Fudoshin, and Zanshin. Do some research on all three and then start your Budo training. You start by just sitting still for 10 minutes, then move to 30 and 1 hour. Focus on your breath and let those thoughts come and go and bring yourself back to your breath. Keep doing this until your mind calms down, and then you will be at Mushin. Sorry about that spelling there, guys. Now start using mental training to reach your goals and develop strategies. Now this is how you really start doing the training, guys. The first month or so, okay, just Google Mushin. And it's tough too, guys, because what I would say is read it contemplate it, read it more, contemplate it, and just start sitting still. Remember, Mushin is basically just still in the mind. Now, Fudoshin is the immovable mind. That's where you're gonna. I think you need to work on all three together. That's why I wrote the other two down too. Zanchin, awareness, complete awareness. You're aware, but you're still not attached to anything emotionally. I mean, the three of these guys, the three of these concepts working together, philosophies working together on the court for you guys, can pretty much help you start dominating anybody in months. I'm telling you guys, I've seen it. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what the three competition philosophies right here, Mushin, Fudoshin, Zanchin, that I've used to help a lot of lower ranked players just totally start dominating. I mean, come out of nowhere. Okay, guys, listen to me. Come out of nowhere and just start dominating, moving up in the rankings. Okay, I mean, the three of them together is going to just really elevate your game to another level. Okay, and I want to emphasize that, guys. Just do the research. I'm not going to sit here and try to explain a lot, but I just would tell you this: the main thing, the one thing that's preventing from this happening from you right now is a lot of the television, internet surfing, iPhones, all that stuff. You pretty much need to like step back away from it for a while until you can develop that mushy. And of course, hey, you got to make some calls. You got to do what you got to do. But other than that, not constantly all day checking your iPhone or on the web surfing all like that. What happens here is you start relying on outside forces to entertain you, and that's never good, because then it's going to be difficult for you to like create your own mental pictures that you need to do later on to help you reach your goals and everything like that. Remember, everything is created mentally first, everything. And the more you start like letting go of all the television, all the surfing, all that, guys, the more your visualization and your mental picturing will get to at the same time. Okay, do that for 1 month. Keep studying and meditating on Mushin, Fudoshin, Zanchin while you're doing Mushin training, and you should be feeling mentally stronger in weeks. At this point, you need to practice even more and turn your mind into a weapon for you. This will allow you to master playing a mental game and dominating the opponent by mentally breaking them down during competition. Now, here's the payoff, guys. If you keep doing this, if you do this training here that I just talked to you about, Mushin training, okay, do a little bit more research about Fudoshin, Zanchin. How can you start using in your daily life, on and off the court? Guys, you're going to start becoming, everything is a feel to your vibrations. You feel it, right? You're going to start feeling more mentally stronger. At this point, it's very important to keep away from all the negative people, keep away from all the negative energy, keep your force field clean, and just keep working on your mental training. Okay, get into more Mushin training. I guarantee you, when you can sit quietly for 1 hour and not move, okay, and not go crazy, that's when you know you're at the true, what I would call the Budo training. You're going to be able to mix all the three of them together. You have your Mushin, Fudoshin, Zanchin working for you, and you're just going to be playing in the flow, dominating opponents, and you're not going to even be trying to. Remember, it's nothing but a mental battle. So, excuse me, all three of these concepts are going to help you get mentally stronger. Okay, guys, before you go, I got a free report. How to dominate the opponent in matches. It's yours by clicking the link below. The report will have you dominating players in months. Make sure you get and read it today. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel. And guys, happy holidays.